we call yung scientific side ng sound design ay madalas na papakita through plugins. So yung plugins ay mga parang separate sila na software na isasama mo dun sa may editing software na ginagamit mo. Tapos ang mga example na readily available for all of us is an equalizer. So an equalizer or an EQ is something that looks like this. Kaya ko nasabing ano siya, readily available to everyone kasi halos lahat ng phones natin merong equalizer. You just have to tinker with your phone settings na lang. Tapos, meron din sa cars ng parents natin or ng family natin, meron ding mga equalizer for the radio to boost or reduce certain frequencies na gusto mo marinig. So, equalizers. What do they do? Siguro ano lang, parang breeze lang natin dito. Equalizers are hindi sila software. Parang basta it is technology that is used to manually adjust the volume of a specific frequency. So itong values na to, yung 32, 64, 125 to 50 hanggang 16,000 represents a numerical value in the frequency range of everything. So yung the left being yung 32, the lower signals, so yung mga bassy signals ninyo, yung mga bass, yung kick drums, tapos going to the middle, yung mids, so yung mga bosses, yung ilang parts ng guitar, ng snare, tapos going up to 16,000. So ito na yung mga higher frequencies, mga mga woodwinds, I guess, tas mga so kapag pinull down mo yung knob na to, itong kung nasan yung mouse ko, you are effectively reducing the volume of that frequency. Tapos pag tinaas mo naman, binuboost mo naman yung signal. Tapos ayun, if you want, you can check your phones later and fiddle with your equalizers, pero make sure lang na maalala niyo yung settings ng original yung equalizer. Madalas naman naka-flat lang lahat, nasa isang spectrum lang sila lahat, parang ganoon, parang yung sliders rather nasa isang naka-zero lang sila lahat madalas. So kunyari nakikinig kayo ng Spotify or ng music, try yung habang nag-pick ng music, i-up niyo yung 32 tsaka yung 64 or yung lower ends ng equalizer niyo. Tapos maririnig niyo agad yung difference ng bass, especially kapag naka-headphones kayo or naka-earphones kayo. So lalakas yung bassy signals niyo. So next ito ay equalizer pa rin, pero mas advanced naman yung use niya. So yung kanina, di ba, may sliders. So may mga specific may range lang siya, may range siya na na-affect mo. Pero yung point nung mas advanced na equalizer is you have more control of which frequencies you want to adjust. So itong mga dots na to, yung may numbers, yung naka-highlight, they're called nodes. It's the same with the sliders from the previous picture. If you raise one, you're effectively boosting something, and if you lower one, you're effectively lowering the signal of something. So, ayun. Yun na yung, ito yung isa sa mga example ng plugins dun sa may software niyo. So next is ayun. So kaya siya science kasi maraming calculations na involved sa pag implement ng sound. So may pag pumunta kayo ng mga sine, or at least after COVID, pag pumunta kayo ng mga sine, tapos nakakita kayo ng ganitong mga plaque dun sa may sinehan ninyo, it means na may license or naka-install yung Dolby Digital Sounds sa theater na yun. So I think kung feeling ko naman mga taga Marikina kayo, so familiar kayo sa Santa Lucia tsaka sa Robinson's Place East. So meron, if I'm not mistaken, merong isang theater sa Robinson's na may Dolby Digital license. Pero insider tip lang, don't always trust those plaques kasi may mga cinemas kasi na hindi regularly kinakalibrate. So ayun, nabanggit ko yung term na calibration. So yung calibration ay yung basically it's setting up your speakers sa cinema or sa house or sa studios para maging optimal yung tunog for viewers tsaka dun sa may mismong film na pinifeature ninyo. So yun. Next na plug-in ay mga pitch shift. So ito yung mga tataas ng pitch ng boses, ng sound, ng pitch ng kahit anong sound na gagamitin nyo. Basically, it can lower, it can raise the pitch of something. Tapos, this is still a pitch shifter, pero mas marami lang siyang tweakable na settings. So, mas advanced lang siya na version ng pitch shifter na ginagamit namin. Tapos, next I mean, sobrang kalat ng picture, pero bear with me na lang. This is Isotopes RX7 Connect, which is a denoiser. So yung denoiser ay plugins na ginagamit mo para magtanggal ng noise from an audio source. So hindi naman laging maganda yung tunog ng location ninyo. Minsan may mga dogs na nagbabark, may mga kapitbahay na uusi na nanonood ng production, tapos bilang sisigaw, may nanonood, may gumagawa ng pelikula dito, MMK, gano'n. Ilang beses ko na na-experience yung ganung bagay pag ako yung nagre-record sa student productions namin dati. Parang, anong pelikula yung ginagawa niya, kuya? MMK po ba yan? Tapos parang, hindi, paano to, thesis lang. So yun, may mga times na merong unwanted noises na gusto mo siyang tanggalin, tapos hindi siya laging hindi foolproof yung denoising, pero it helps. Pinapadali niya yung trabaho ng mga sound designer. So examples are, let's say, if you're speaking into a mic, maririnig mo yung pag yan yung mga ganun na tunog, mga nagki-click na tunog sa loob ng bibig mo, mga which is generated by your tongue, your saliva, your lips, your teeth. Tapos merong plug-in sa RX series na Connect na declick tsaka mouth declick. So ito yun. Sana nakikita ninyo. Tapos meron pang mouth declick na pwedeng tanggalin yung ganun tunog kasi from experience, clients don't like that sound. Kasi ang unnatural ng tunog. Parang ang lapit mo masyado sa microphone versus na nai-immerse yung audience mo sa naririnig nilang dialogue. So, and marami pang iba't ibang mga plugins na pwedeng i-discuss, pero mag-stick na muna tayo dun sa may mga nasasabi ko kasi yun yung frequently nagagamit, tas relatively usable for everyone. So, next it is the sound design is using and manipulating available and additional sound. I use the word available here because I didn't want to make the sentence too production-centric. Available in the sense na there are things called sound libraries na you can get online. Pwede rin kayo kumuha ng mga free sound effects sa YouTube. So, I would consider them as available sound. So parang, kumbaga, readily available sa'yo. Tapos, mali pala, sorry. Yung additional sound pala yung ganun. So yung available sound is what I would describe as yung location sound ninyo. So location sound is kung ano yung na-record nung nagre-record sa mismong set. So, let's watch 2 short clips ng isang film na box office hit siya, na I think some of you might be familiar with it. So, wait lang sino bang familiar dito sa yung film tungkol kay Mark Zuckerberg, yung The Social Network. So, yun. We'll be watching short clips about short clips regarding the use of sound in those films. So, advanced apologies na lang din kasi anong tawag dito? May profanity yung title, pero I'll try my best to keep the profanity to that na lang, parang. So, yung behind the scenes ay ito. Tama na ba yung naka-share screen? Yep. So, sa shot na to, nag-script reading sila, which is something you also do in pre-production. You read the script with your director, with other actors. So nag-script reading sila dito, tapos magta-transition siya sa next na scene. So let's just watch the clips first. So yeah.
Ladies, Ron.
You got it.
I'll go with you.
Your date looks so familiar to me.
She looks familiar to a lot of people.
What do you mean?
A Stanford MBA named Roy Raymond wants to buy his wife some lingerie, but he's embarrassed to shop for it in a department store. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Was that a parable?
So yun yung
Screenplay.
that is what I would consider as available sound, which is kung ano na record on set. Tapos available sound is what I would like to call live sound. Actually, weird yung mali yung pag-describe ko sa kanya, parang. Pero bale yung available sound, kaya siya available kasi yun nga yung pinrovide ng sound recordist sa'yo. So and something na pinrovide ng sound recordist sa sound designers ay tatawaging live sound. So live sound kasi yun yung tinake live on set. Tapos live sound consists of dialogue, which you've seen kanina. Dialogue, yun yung pinaka-importanting kailangan ma-record ng sound recordist. Tapos other incidental audios captured during filmmaking, mga ambience, movements, footsteps, yung mga dogs na nagbabark siguro, ganun, etc. Pero preferably, those incidentals do not record over the dialogue. So bale, as much as possible, clear as day yung dialogue mo. Tapos, sige. Let's watch the next clip, which is from the same film. So, yung napanood nyo dito, parang bare bones lang siya. Nagsasalita lang silang dalawa, di ba? Tapos, nung na-edit na siya, oops.
Your date looks so familiar. Your date looks so familiar to me.
She looks familiar to a lot of people.
What do you mean?
A Stanford MBA named Roy Raymond wants to buy his wife some lingerie, but he's too embarrassed to shop for it in a department store. Comes up with an idea for a high-end place that doesn't make you feel like.
So, ayun. Using and manipulating available and additional sounds. So, yung available sound natin kanina ay yung dialogue ni Justin Timberlake tsaka ni Jesse Eisenberg sa pelikula ng The Social Network. Tapos, if you look back at the shooting process, walang music na nagpe-play aside from yung classical music na nagplay after, which is a cue. Pero yung important is nakuha nila yung dialogue for